Well, hello, my YouTube family. So we're going to continue with shelf number 4. So I didn't know this, and I think this is crazy. I mean, I didn't at first, but I did later. I always read Diana Gabaldon, her time travel. I picked this up somewhere. I didn't know the Outlander series was based on this until way after. I actually started reading the books. Oh, these books are so good. But yeah, she's my favorite time travel writer. And then I have The Prairie Tale by Melissa Gilbert. She talks about her little house on the prairie days and growing up. This is a really good book. These are all part of my library. Johanna Lindsey. Sometimes I'll go off. It's the horses. I'm such a sucker for horses on covers. This is called A Man to Call My Own. And then Where the Heart Is. This was really good. Good movie too. And then this one here was The Gazebo. This was a very, very, very good book. All my books are so different from each other. And then, of course, The Prince of Tides. Oh, this book was so intense. So was the movie. And who could be without the notebook? Had to have the notebook. Okay, and this was not, that's actually the end of the 4th shelf, but these here were books I had set aside. Some of these I haven't even read yet on the one side, some I have. This one here was King Nimrod's Tower. This is a biblical children's book I have in my collection. I don't know why. I think I bought it for somebody and never gave it to him. But it's a cute book. I haven't read this one, What's French for Ew? It looks like it'd be funny. It's got a snail on it. And then, I went to college and I was in the International Honor Society under Phi Theta Kappa. So my name's in this book, so I had to have it. And then they had a contest online years ago. It was called Times Remembered, the International Library of Photography. And actually one of my pictures got published. And then, of course, you had to have the book. I can't remember what page it's on. This has been a long time ago. I have it starred in here. I should have had the page marked. Oh, okay. Page 202. So I could show you guys. This was a picture I had taken years ago. This was actually with a 110, and if you see it, it was by accident. I actually took it towards the sun and it rung the horse in the center. So this was an accidental picture. It got published. Okay. So then photography is a hobby of mine, but I really didn't want to do it as a job. I think sometimes we get into a hobby and we take so much schooling for it that we're sick of it by the time we're done. So I'd rather just keep it for enjoyment. And then, of course, the wedding letters. This was a very, very good family inspirational book. I enjoyed this very much. Then, of course, Dear John, Nichlolas Sparks, because I love his books too. Then this one here is called A Rogue in Texas. Good books. This one here is very, very old. I can't remember how I come across this, but I actually like reading old books too, because it just goes to show the difference in the times when they were written. I think this was in the 1800s, if I'm not mistaken. This is a person who had started writing books. I don't know the exact year on this because I can't find it. It's called Daddy's Girl by Mrs. L.T. Meade. This was actually a really good book. It's very old, but I enjoyed it. I mean, some of the pages were a little ripped. It's very, very delicate because it's so old. This was a Chicago company. I think I Googled this once, but it was like when a woman started writing. I don't know, but it was good. I just wish I knew what the date was. These were 50 cents each. Long time ago. Okay. And then, of course, Judith Krantz's Dazzle. And then I went off and I actually got something a little different. I actually like the cover of this. Sometimes the packaging isn't worth it. The things we keep. I have not read this yet, but it looks like a good book. And another one is The Scottish Prisoner, which is another Diana Gabaldon. I just didn't know it was a series even until later. And I will reveal my favorite author at another point, because that's like almost a whole bookshelf in itself. So she's been my all-time favorite since I was like 15. So I have a lot. But anyway, I'll do that revealing another time. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.